are under the lights this evening. Here's Brian Dozier now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Lowry on to first to complete the double play. So stepping in, Manny Machado trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 22 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. In the air to right center, giving chase is Bellinger, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Striding in, Matt Olson, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hernandez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with Sigan. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground out to short. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Semien over to his left, and the inning is... Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. In now, Nick Martini. First shot for him here with a runner.
Number 38.
The 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes on 3-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in time, and the side is... In now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Chapman shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Into the box, Brian Dozier worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. At the plate, Kike Hernandez drew a base on balls his first time up. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. This is popped up, number 13.
Has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Here's Chris Davis now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig
To the track.
and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. At the plate, Matt Olson flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To short, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he misses ball 4. Settling in now, Nick Martini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. They'll try it again from first. And this one gets away. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's out number 2. And he is in there. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Now the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Jed Lowry. Now Chapman. On third with 2 out. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman has it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's 4 for 13. The count now at 2-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Semien has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's off to a fast start in this.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. And he'll step off and try and reset.
Number 31.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now playing second base.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
This game for the Dodgers. Now catching.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and chopped up the middle, taken in by Machado, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he'll step off. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 22. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Nick Martini. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Martini is off first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Stepping in, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Taken there by Lowry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Next up for the A's, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Slow bouncer to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's running. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Runner at second here with one man out. Kenta Maeda takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Puig is going to have room. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're...
Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Popped him up. Semien ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Semien's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Jock Peterson now. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's a .333 hitter. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Standing in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him. The 1-1 home. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Machado ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, number 22. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Nick Martini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his right, Lowry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Chapman is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the A's were given an outstanding performance here from the pitching exploits of this man, Trevor Cahill. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the